Hello and welcome to another video. In this video, we'll be discussing lead generation and a free method on how to use actually AI to leverage organic lead generation and collecting leads from any type of niche. It's actually a free method and saves time, but there's a difference between doing this with ChatGPT and actually using Promptmate. So for example, let's just look at the process. So the first step in this process is to go and search on Google precisely for this, let's say keyword, which is actually a Boolean search, right? That's how they call it. But this is the niche that you will be targeting. It can be life coaches, dentists, doesn't matter. But mainly you have to add your niche, but it has to be with the URL of the website, with site, with this part right here, and all these domains of the email, because it can be Gmail, Yahoo, etc. I'll just show you. So if you just grab this one, go on Google, copy, paste, and search, it's gonna give you all these search results, right? So now all you have to do is select the result, which is the second step. Copy, come to ChatGPT, and basically the second step is to format the data below. And let's just do it. Format the data below in a table with these columns: full name, company name, website, etc. Right? So we come in here and we say format the data below, and then these results. And these are the results from ChatGPT, which are not bad, right? But it just gives you the first 10 results. And it's quite limiting, because then you will have to go to ChatGPT and change the niche or whatever, or the social media platform. Like for example, you do for LinkedIn, change this right here and go and now do LinkedIn. You would get results for LinkedIn, but then the results, if you go back and forth, it's kind of limiting, isn't it? So I thought of automating this whole process into a workflow and save the workflow as a template. I was able to do it, but let's just do it again, just to show you. So for example, actually let's just do it from scratch. So under my apps, create a new app, right? And as an input field, say target niche, and here we say life coaches, okay? And we click save and add prompts. Then what's amazing about Promptmate is that actually it has a Google search results pages data extender, as we call it, and we can just automate this whole part. So now if we come here, data extender, and we say Google organic SERP extractor, as a keyword we use the input, which is life coaches, right? As a pre-keyword, we use, as we said, let's just actually do it for Instagram first, just as in the example that I showed you. And as a post keyword, you add all the Boolean search, if I'm not wrong, is called, which is this part, which gives different alternatives. And then you click save, and well, obviously you can change the location if you want to, but let's just think we are in United States. Right? So we click save and test data extended. And great, we have it. We can actually rename it. We can say Instagram leads. And now here we say, I'm just gonna copy paste it from here because I already did it, just to show you. So the first prompt is format the data below into a table with these columns. And the cool thing is we don't need to do this skip to main content part, because Google Organic Search Data Extender already does that. So all we have to do is come in here and say complete SERP results text. Let me just show you. So complete SERP results text. If you want to save on credits, you can do ChatGPT Mini here, is less than 1 credit, and here we go. And that's amazing, right? We already have some results. So now this is what we can do, because we can extend the workflow. It doesn't just end there. Just add another prompt. We call it leads from Instagram. Now we say leads from LinkedIn. Okay, we copy paste the same thing. We remove the Google SERPs data extender for now, because we have to redo it. So we go add data extender, we add another one, which is always the Google Organic SERP extractor extender, and then as a keyword is always our input field, which is life coaches in this case, right? But now here we say LinkedIn, right? This is our pre-keyword, and this is our post keyword, doesn't change. So now we have to change the data extender name, because we already have one with this name. Let's just add LinkedIn in here, and that will do. And then click save and test data extender. Here now we grab this Google SERPs result, complete SERP results text from the second extender. Again, here ChatGPT Mini is more than enough, and we click save and test. And here we go. Now we will be collecting from LinkedIn. So I had an idea of going further with this concept. And look what we can do now. We can use our Google Maps search data extender to extend this, right? So as a keyword, again, input field, which is our target niche, life coaches in this case. We don't need a per keyword also, but we will use the post keyword, which is with the emails, right? This part. And then here we can change location if we want to. We will not do it right now. By the way, talking about keyword, we can also be smart and use different locations here. But let's just keep this for now. Let's just do this. So again, all we have to do is copy paste this small prompt actually in here. But now we don't use the Google Organic Search data extender results, but we use the Google Maps search results. And we say text snip from Google Maps. Again here, ChatGPT Mini, if we want to save on credits, because it's just 0.4 credit for one result, Mini. And let's just go ahead. And here we go. As we know, not all the Google Maps results have emails, but we were able to find 2 anyway. Here comes the best part. What I just did here, it's a one-time task, because you don't have to build this workflow every time. What we do now is we go under app settings and save this as a template. Right, so we say template name is lead generation using target niche keyword. Now the description is not very important, so we will just copy paste this. We say this is sales emails, digital marketing agencies, save. So now we go under my templates and click use template, and it is as if you had a software or an app that just does this. You mainly just created a no-code application. So now we don't do life coaches, but we do dentists, right? We click run. And here we go. You are able to get emails directly from the template using just Google search results and actually with just one click. So now you can change this into anything else, and let's say accountants, right? Click run. And you can get accountants, right? So there are different things that you can do with this. Then you can go extend the automation a little bit further and say every time I run this app, all these emails go on a Google spreadsheet on my Google Drive. And then not only they go on Google spreadsheet, but I also get an email, a body text email ready to be sent on my Gmail as a draft. If you want to send it directly, you can, but I would suggest you do a draft, and then the draft, all it needs from you is a final check before sending it out. I have discussed this previously in another video, which I will link to it. It should appear here, I guess, and you can check it out and see how actually I write personalized emails for every lead that we get before reaching out to the prospect, right? So yeah, there are so many things that you can do, but instead of just using ChatGPT, you can build actually customized apps with Promptmate. No code needed. As you saw, we have all the AI leading systems in place and the data extenders, which make your prompts so much better than any other system, right? AI system. So that's what you can do and generate leads for free. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.